Most things don't matter to others as much as they matter to you. We have this idea, this false notion that when we are doing something or we make some change or we are going through some struggle, that when other people perceive us, when they look to us, it is in a way kind of magnified and has this grand impact and effect on their life and the way that they view us. But in all reality, most people are so absorbed in their own lives, as they rightfully should, that there is not really the same kind of impact that we were thinking. There is obviously going to be some kind of acknowledgement, especially from the people that are closest to us, of things that are different in our lives. We might get a different haircut, we might move to a different country, we might start a different job. But all of these things, unless they have direct relevance to someone else's life, they're not probably going to care about it very much. But there's a very interesting psychological phenomenon called the spotlight effect. And essentially what that says is that we miscalculate how much others notice what we're doing. And I think it's a very interesting example to think about magicians, right? And sleight of hand. We think that if someone is right directly in front of us, that we're just going to see everything that's going on. But our beam of focus in a particular moment is usually pretty helpful for these people to be able to make these little tricks and to make these little deceptions. But that's also the case when we think about how other people view us and our lives. They aren't really going to be able to take into account everything that's happening all at once, while also thinking about their own lives and the other people in their lives as well. There is only so much information that a human can focus on at once. And when people, again, are so absorbed in their own lives, the other things that are happening around them can very easily just go unnoticed, can go by without really even any consideration at all. What this means is oftentimes the largest audience is just the one in our head, and we misplace that perceived audience for a real one. When we're approaching something new or about to make a bold choice, there's something that I think we should keep in mind. Do whatever it is you want to do, not for the watchers, but for the work. That is how we can make sure that we are more aligned with what we are actually wanting to do, rather than just how we're wanting to be perceived. And again, at the end of the day, that perception is hopelessly flawed. So why would we want to pander to that instead of align with ourselves?